Alright, yeah, Halloween. These are 10 signs your quest is breaking, and the last sign is a sign that your quest is 1% away from absolutely imploding. Colossal, you can't use it again. Alright, first of all, we have the laggy quest. Now, when you first get your quest, obviously it's gonna be like nice, it's gonna be smooth. You can go through all the menus with no problem, download games, but for some reason, after a while, it just starts to like slow down out the blue, and you're probably you're like confused because you're like, what happened? You start to lag in games. Like me personally, I was playing Bone Lab the other day on my quest 3. It was lagging so bad, like I couldn't play nothing. And then for some reason, I'm going through menus and everything, and it's just so laggy. I couldn't tell you why. Well, I can't tell you why, but I'll tell you later at the end of the video. This lag is really annoying, and then the lag really affects your gaming, the smoothness of the headset. It just makes it less satisfying, and especially if you're in critical situations, like when I was playing Bone Lab and I was about to die, it's just randomly slowing down, and that's a sign that there's something wrong with your headset. Now, the next sign is battery dying quickly. Now, when I first got my quest, dude, this thing used to last 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but now it lasts like an hour, dude. Like, I've got to charge it. Now, this completely shortens the gaming sessions that you're gonna have. It's super annoying having to charge every hour, and when you charge it, it takes forever. I mean, this happens to older quests or quests that have been used and abused. You could probably find a place to replace the battery. That's a sign of your quest breaking, and wallahi, I need water. Now, next one. When I used to use my quest 2, my controller tracking was completely fine. I had no problems with it. And then the ring around the controller would protect me from hurting my fingers. Now with the quest 3, for some reason, I feel like my tracking is worse. I lose tracking mad fast. For some reason, the controllers don't even exist, and it's like pissing me off because it's like I have the controllers in hand, but it's still using hand tracking. So it just shows my hand just in the air, which makes no sense. A sign of your quest breaking is when your controller tracking starts to get worse over time, because it wasn't like this when I first got my quest 3. Next, your controller stick starting to drift. Now look, bro, when you first get your quest, any controller really, but right now we're talking about the quest. Don't go into my comments talk about Xbox controllers, get these two, we know. Obviously, stick drift's not going to be a problem, but over time, there's going to be stuff falling to the controllers, just anything happening to the controller, and it's going to cause stick drift with a sensor, with the joystick. This can cause like all sorts of problems. First of all, you're going to start looking around by accident. Like, I'd be playing Dungeons of Eternity. That's my favorite quest game, but whenever I try to use teleport movement in that game to get away from the enemies, I'm telling you, my controller is spazzing out. I'm teleporting left, right, up, down, diagonal, 360 mumbo jumbo. And it's because of the stick drift that I try to fix, but now this one is super duper annoying. But another sign your headset is breaking is when your headset tracking is starting to like not work. Like, you put on the headset and then just there's no tracking. It's just everything moves with you. Like, it doesn't know where anything is. I'm wondering, like, how is that possible? Because there are cameras on the headset. All of them are blocked and nothing. So what's the problem? It's just super annoying. Now we have another one, is your headset randomly going into black menus. Just not even a black menu, just a black screen. It's like Windows blue screen of death, but it's the quest black screen of death. I couldn't tell you why this happened. Let's say I have the headset on and I'm trying to, like, go up in there, like scratch my eye or whatever. The headset will like 0.1 centimeter, it moves and it turns off, and you put it back on and it doesn't turn back on. If you're thinking like, oh, that's just how the headset's supposed to function, I get it. But then sometimes I'm minding my own business, I exit out of a game or I join a game, I do something and the screen just goes black like that. Nothing. And the only thing you can do is forcefully hold the button to restart the headset, and sometimes that doesn't even work. Next, we have having 2 accounts. Let me tell you, this is the dumbest. If you got 2 headset accounts on your quest, that's gonna break your quest. I have a quest 2 over there. Tell me why that quest 2 is bugged. It's bugged. It doesn't work. It only works when I take off the other account, and that's when it becomes smooth, because every time you take off the headset, you put it back on, it asks you what it asks you which profile do you want to log into every time. Why? You're in a gaming session, you take off the headset, get a sip of water, put it back on. Who do you want to be logged into? I'm mid-game, dude. Why do I want to switch? But anyways, on my quest 3, been working perfectly, kinda. I decided to add another account. All of a sudden, the headset becomes like trash. The headset is useless. I take off that second account and suddenly the headset works like new. Hey guys, if your quest is lagging and you've got multiple accounts on a headset, that's probably why. Another sign of your quest breaking is your game starts to lag out the blue. I mentioned this earlier when I started playing Bone Lab recently. I've been playing Bone Lab since it came out. For some reason, recently, it wants to start lagging out the blue. And it's not even that game. Okay, I tried playing another game. It's lagging out the blue. I don't know what's going on, but there's something wrong with the headset. Couldn't tell you what. Getting real frustrating. And it makes me not want to play. Playing VR is already a hassle in it. For it to be lagging while I'm trying to play, dude, that's too frustrating. I can't deal with that. Now, next, we have intense overheating. But if it starts to get really hot out of the blue, just recently, or just, it wasn't like that before, but it is now, there's probably something wrong. Especially if you dropped your headset or you downloaded a file you weren't really supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you add a little side quest and you load it onto the headset. You're not really supposed to be using that file. Now, finally, the last time your quest is breaking, or you're breaking your quest, is when you're charging your headset. You go to your room, you go upstairs, you eat lunch. I don't know what you do in your house. You come back, you smell something. Smell something burning. Check the headset. You look at the charger port and that thing is gone. That thing is blown, my brother. There's a hole, black hole this big on the side of your headset where the charger used to be. You're cooked. Now, this is quite rare, and this happens when you use a very bad wire to charge your headset. So a good rule of thumb is to use the one that comes with your headset or use one of Apple's, because, you know, Apple got high quality wires. There's no way they're going to sell you like a cheap fake one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this happens to random people, and you will probably never know. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know.